Alright, so good evening everyone. Let me just check the setup. Hi, good evening. Sound check, sound check. I would like to invite you for a little evening ride again. Hey! Hi Max, hi! How are you doing? We are just about to start out. Today I would like to go to the suburbs or to the surrounding. So we have like 3.5 hours because then I have to come back by. I have to get back by midnight, but okay, cool. So now you finished. So let's go. Actually, I just mounted a bigger lamp on my handlebars, so I'm really curious how it's going to work. Okay, so whenever we got into a more dark area, I would like to just turn it on. Oh yeah, I saw that you've got a new president. So congratulations to I mean, the people of the USA, for the election and everything. Yeah, sure, slightly up, okay. Let me just, like this. Let me know if that's okay. Yeah, no problem. I just realized that I forgot my identity card at home. So hopefully no encounter with the police is going to happen. Actually, it's much colder now than it was yesterday, or at least that's my feeling. I'm not sure. Yeah, that you must actually you must carry every time with you. But to be honest, it's I think they only check it when you when you drive a car, I've never been stopped and checked for its own sake. when I was not in the car. So indeed, no aliens. Indeed, indeed. Actually, I read somewhere that in the ancient times, there was maybe between Athens and Sparta, there was some war, and they used the pronunciation to distinguish where you belong to. So maybe the Peloponnesian Wars or somewhere. I can't recall, but that was interesting. There was a certain word that everybody had to pronounce, and at the border control, I guess, or for the patrol. And yeah, we are going out of the city. Yeah, relax. Oh, I'm just curious if I have some Kleenexes with me for the running nose. Actually, the thing is that I just try to persuade this power bank so that, okay, let me just see how much light we have. So I just turned up this video light. I'm really curious if it makes a little bit better or not things. There's going to be a movie production here, I think. And all I know is that the legend of the 300. I hope that no one's going to kill me with this huge lamp. It could be a bit like. Could be like a bit embarrassing or disturbing, more to say. No, actually, there's not a lot films. They produce like international films here, because of the architecture of the city and everything. So. We do not produce a lot of films. We just actually there's a big problem regarding this, because I think the state controls the money, and the government controls the money, and because of this it's difficult to get, the funding. Yeah, it could boost it a little bit. I think actually there was a story when there was a movie. Oh, what was that? I can't recall. But Harrison Ford was the protagonist and or the star, and he actually that's a good story because he just stayed here in the in one of the nicest hotels, and to that hotel quite close there's a bicycle shop. And that was after Harrison Ford's accident, when they shot the Star Wars, or they were shooting Star Wars. He had this accident, and his ankle, or there was something that broke his leg, and he did a lot of cycling. So there is a little bicycle shop. And no, I don't think that was Blade Runner. It was something else. I don't know what that was, but anyway, the shop. So the shop was closed, and Harrison wanted to go for a ride on a Sunday morning, and there was something with his bicycle. And he just ran to the shop. He just knocked in. It was early, but the guys were there, and all of a sudden he just went, just to open the door, and all of a sudden there was Han Solo in the flesh, and they couldn't believe it, and they just fixed his bikes and took some selfies. I mean, some photos with him. And when the bicycle was ready, he just asked one of the guys just to give him a lift back to the hotel, which is quite close. And so they put this million forints, or quite expensive track bicycle into the hood of a shabby old Ford Fiesta. And Harrison Ford just jumped in, and it was like funny when he just got out of like a shabby old Ford Fiesta in front of the hotel. This super expensive hotel. So those photos were like viral in the Hungarian bicycle or cyclist community, Ford Fiesta is here. I don't know if it's the same in the US. It's a very small car. It's like a Volkswagen Golf or smaller. Oh. I hope that this lamp helps a little bit. Oops. The mechanics just offered him a coffee, and he accepted, so they were just drinking coffee at the shop while the bike was adjusted, and they were amazed because he just washed the cup, so he was so like normal and like regular, like common people, I should say, like And there was another story because so when the bike was ready, he just asked for some advice, and so finally he got to we have a very long island in the Danube, and to the north of the Margaret Island, and so there are villages on that island, and he went there, and because the traffic is very light there, and basically he just went for a coffee again into a cafe, and you know, the owner was again shocked because all of a sudden in the countryside of Hungary, you know, in the middle of nowhere, just Harrison Ford turns up and would like to have a coffee and a sandwich or something like that. She was shocked. Also, there were photos taken, obviously. Ah, okay, so you have the Fiesta, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a very, very small car, yeah. Oh, okay. Right. I'm just going out. You can see it's quite cold. I can see my breath. Let's go. Actually, that's funny because I just yeah, so do I. So I like him really a lot, and I just watched this new Blade Runner recently, like 2 days ago. I think it was Wednesday or something like that. Yeah. A few months ago, I just watched the original. So you are talking about the original one. Yeah, that's super nice as well. I just watched that a few months ago. Actually, we had like in the 80s, VHS was. I mean. Here there were basically no availability of not even VHS recorders or nothing. But you know, some guys had it, so we saw lots of films like in a very, very poor quality. Yeah, squeaky brake, indeed. So it's funny because when I just watch these movies now, these old movies like this original Blade Runner, it's new again because I can see every detail. That's funny. Actually, we are in the east side and heading towards to the north. More to like northeast, I would say. It's amazing how much warmth the body can generate, because I was like a bit freezing when I started out, And now I can feel the warmth. So I just have to open up my jacket. Oh, here we go. Here's this is our new stadium. I haven't seen it. I think I just saw it once. This close. It's like a big frying pan. I should say. Yeah, indeed, layers. Absolutely. Ooh, that's narrow or tight. Yeah, basically every sport can be played. So it's like multifunctional, and I think they use it for like concerts, music concerts as well. Neither here, Rex. It's is it very expensive over there? Because here it's quite expensive if you want to, to have to hire a court, tennis court. Sorry, I'm just realizing what you wrote. So, yeah, many tennis courts you can fit inside. I read that you can't find many tennis courts here, so I was reflecting on that. Sorry. It's an interesting thing because I heard that in the Czech Republic they just put tennis courts next to every these condo parks, or we have, so for every block they had a tennis court for free. And I think the Czechs got much better after a while in this sport, because the kids were able to just go down and play for free. Go. Okay, so every high school, that sounds great. I see. Yeah, it's we call that a trolleybus. Trolley bus. has the, you know, at the top of it, it has these electric poles and gets the electricity from the wires above. Here we go, maybe we have the bicycle path here. It's strange because the path was, I mean, it used to be here, and maybe it's, okay, here it is. I don't know why those arrows were on the ground over there. Is it okay? Or is it better? Oh, I'm so glad if it does. Yeah, I agree. It's so cold that I'm comfortable by pedaling, but I mean, I don't want to get a flat because if I just stop, that would be really cold. Like fix a flat here. Okay, 6C, okay. That's, yeah, that's why. That's the big problem. Yeah, and to be honest, the little cameras are really nice for. I mean, I like GoPro, so I have to say very much. And in stabilization is awesome. If you have enough light, it's super nice. This Sony is like much worse about. It's much worse about. It's much worse about. You know, stabilization. So when we have cobblestones, the little camera is like crazy stable. This one is taking, even though it has like a steady shot, I think. Steady shot. Okay, that's it's OBI. OBI. It's how to say it? It's a warehouse, like store. So where you can buy like a hardware store. Sorry, hardware store. You can buy like hammers and tools and nails and whatever. So basically everything. Hey, hi, Bell folks. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, Home Depot. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, I know that. I know it. I know Home Depot. I heard a lot, about it. Ah, exactly. Ooh, my nose is just burning. I have to find my Kleenex. Much better. Right. So, well, folks, this is going to be like more forgot the word. So I'm just riding towards the outskirts of the city. Yeah, like into the suburbs, I think. That's the word. So there's not going to be like super nice parliament and whatever buildings, just regular houses. It's more like a bicycle tour. Obviously a night one, because I was unable to just start it earlier. That's great then. Actually, I just fixed my biggest video lamp on my handlebars. I'm really curious how it's going to work. So hopefully you can see more when it is pitch dark. I was just thinking, like, you mentioned 13 or 17 screws on your fixie or single speed, and it's if I think about it, how many bloody things I have on this bicycle, mounts and everything. Horrible. Okay. We have this huge 10 floored buildings. It's full of people. I don't know how much you can see it, it's quite dark. So and I always think that it's very interesting to see that there's a destiny, or, you know, behind every window, human stories and pain and joy, happiness and sorrow. Yeah, I was just, I have no problem about this. I was just saying that I managed to fix this lamp on my handlebar, but, and I thought about your fixie, that you mentioned that you have like 13 screws or 17 screws on it. I was laughing, like, I have like so many attachments on this bicycle that, I don't know, I have at least 100. Every screw is a point of failure, a possible, you know, point of failure. That's true. Okay, try to go. Everything, we have like a nice yellowish coverage on the sidewalk. Guys, do you know these dating apps like Tinder and Happen. I use them. I have to confess. I was just thinking, like, you know, oh good Lord, I can't believe it. It's my headphones are going to just run out of juice. Probably I can change it. I'm going to put the other one in. So I thought that it's much better to, you know the Happen app. It works like it gives you like pairs or matches based upon geographical proximity. So when you are close to someone, it gives you like, okay, do you like her or not or whatever. And I thought like it would worth to come into these areas, because you know, in a square foot you can see how many single people is located. It's much denser than in the other areas because of these block houses. Okay, just bear with me for a second. I'm going to swap my headphone. I hope that the other one is going to have more juice in it. Okay, let's see. The problem is that actually I don't know why it's not fully charged. And I have to use a little bit of a sponge with a rubber band, because I mean the wind generates such horrible wind noise. I cannot hear anything without this. It looks like really idiotic, you know, like I have to. Anyway, I have to use this. Oops. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I'm really scared. Thank you, Max. Actually, it's my indeed cutting edge wind technology. Piece of sponge and some rubber band. And you know what? I'm just afraid of like losing the rubber band, because it's like sooner or later it's going to just snap. And it's so nice, such a nice rubber band. It's just the size is perfect. So. Anyway, we just. Ooh, it's a bit cold. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so this is 100%, so it should last till midnight. Okay. I'm going to send it to, to Apple and Sony and all these big companies that, look, this is the solution. If you want noise reduction and wind reduction, you should use this. Maybe we should sell it like for $100. Guys, you could be the exclusive dealer, so in the US and in Germany. Oh, actually, I'm just waiting here for nothing. Don't want to stop there. Don't want to stop the track. Yeah. actually speaking about these technical things, I can recall when I was a kid, like everything had like buttons on it and LEDs on it, and and that was very fascinating to me, and it was interesting, and I love that era, and now it's just we have these phones and no button on it at all. Yeah, exactly, Max. I love bot meters and, dedicated buttons and flip switches and all these like old school physical controls, and not just multifunctional touchpads and, that's the point, Max. I can admit it. Like I'm a secret agent of this company. So you know where to come if you are hungry. Okay. Yeah, that's true. We have less Burger Kings, but yeah. And what is interesting, we have more and more KFCs. So KFC is expanding, and they are just want to win more space, be present more places. Burger King is like it's just they have like probably a third of what we have for McDonald's, and that's it. They don't expand, they don't do anything. So you don't have KFC in Dresden. That's interesting. I was not aware of that. I mean, big building. What was? Okay. Actually, it was quite rare here as well, KFC, for a very long time, because I think there was just two in Budapest, and in the last 2 years they started to open more and more restaurants. Now we are almost completely in the outskirts. You can see like car dealers and these car, I don't know how to say this. It's like a garden full of cars, a backyard yard with full of cars, full of cars. Oh, I don't know Wax what that is. Chick of Bill A. If that's a restaurant, I don't know what that. Yeah, used car dealership, and it's typical for the suburb, the outskirts of the city. Okay. Look at this scene. I mean, car wash. I was not aware of that. Like, people like to wash their cars even in the night time. That's interesting. Oh, actually, that was just. I thought that. A bit change of pace, you know, would be nice to do, because I realized that I do the same every day, you know, like or almost every stream I tend to go the same routes because I think those are like nice, but probably this one is it's not nice, but maybe this one is interesting as well. But let me know if you like it or what your thoughts are. Go to the left. start this angle. We have like this area is like it's like a village, I would say. Like there are small houses and gardens and actually, no, they are private. The big blocks, they are absolutely private. But when they were built, they were owned by the. Oh, that's okay. So let me think. No, they were built by government-owned companies. But the ownership was private, so yeah, I see big block. Yeah, sure, understood. Okay. After the war, there was a big crisis because of the lack of flats and apartments. So there was a big, there was some sort of a program in the 50s about having more children for every family. It was, you know, subsidized by the government, and when those people just those kids grew up in the 70s, they needed a lot of flats and apartments, and there was this crisis. Just read. Yes, that's sure, Berko. Yeah, that's fact. They wanted to increase the population after the 50s, or maybe early 50s, after the World War II, I should say. problem was that these blocks are made of like concrete. You know, they started to. There was a term like, you know, when in terms of normal house you build it. These blocks were manufactured. We use different words for it. So it is like a house block factory, and by that meant no bricks, you know, made of clay, but using concrete, because concrete was easy to use for these blocks. And I think that is the biggest problem that I lived in one of those houses for like let me see, like I think 8 years probably. But heating and you know, summertime, the hot was unbearable almost. So let me see. Okay, I don't know that. I don't know that term, Vax. We had an incentive program. So we labeled this period like the Ratko. So it's spelled like R-A-T-O-K. Sorry, R-A-T-K-O. R-A-T-K-O. So that's go to the right. That was a guy, and I think he worked out those programs. So, like people who were born in the 50s, early 50s, they called the Ratko generation. And yeah, and when they grew up, when they in their 20s, then came the problem, like having a flat for everyone. Okay, you can see how nice asphalt we have. I cannot touch on my phone because the handlebar is shaking so heavily. Khrushchev, I guess you mean. Khrushchev was the first secretary of the Communist Party in the Soviet Union. In that area. It's like starting with an H. Khrushchev. H-R-U, Khrushchev. H-R-U-S, something like that. So. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Then I completely. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so it's something different. Let me see. Concrete. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so that's why the sound was very similar to Khrushchev, name of this guy, because he just figured it out. Or I see. I think we just bought some So here they just bought some licenses from Denmark for these house manufacturing companies. So, oops. Oh, hope that my broomstick is strong enough to handle these bumps. So basically, we call them like panel houses, because they were made of like concrete panel blocks. So oh, look at this, is like quite foggy here. There we are. That's interesting because I have no clue where we are. I'm just following my instincts. Let's go this way. Indeed. I hope that there won't be any big dogs, because I'm just riding in this area. It's like getting more and more scary, to be honest. I like dogs, but they don't like cyclists, unfortunately. And they don't like postmen, so I'm not a postman, but okay. I guess I know. We're heading towards the Danube, but I think we are quite far away. Even the music is like sad or scary a bit. Like, what a coincidence! Oh. Sorry about that. Making this horrible noise. Much better now. Okay, I saw a card over there. There's civilization turning up. So we have a huge factory on the left. Oh. God bless this more easy music. Like more serene or happy or whatever we call it. Okay. Let's go left. Follow this car. Actually, I don't know that factory. I don't know. Try to show it to you guys. Gondrand. I've never heard about it. Okay, so it's named Gondrand factory. UND. Like the size of a smaller dog, or sorry, bigger dog, smaller cow, I want to say. Can you see this fence? Yeah, this is a typical factory fence, like made of concrete blocks. This is really an industrial part of the city. Yeah, just make buns. Actually, I cannot decide whether it's worse to ride here now or in the daytime, because I can imagine that in this time some of the car drivers are drunk, you know, or under influence of some other substance. So you have hardly any traffic, but wow. So now that we have complete darkness on my left and fog. This is really. There's a green field on my left. I'm not going to see it, but actually, we have a Hungarian food called lángos, which is a kind of a dough, and it is fried it is fried in hot oil. That's called langosh. So it's spelled like Langos. Langos. So that's Hungarian food, which is sold for breakfast, and from these carts, like, you know, it's very much like buns, I think. Yeah. Which it's without the H at the end, but that's it, langosh. And yeah, I know it sounds like there should be an H, but there isn't. That's interesting. I have to just see where the heck we are. Actually, I need to stop for a minute. We have this nice bus stop here. Okay. Let's see. Wow. No problem, Vax. Okay, let me see the map. Okay. Where are we? Which way to go? Before I just try to run into dead end, you know. Okay, so I have to turn around and towards the city center. This road doesn't go anywhere. Like, I mean, except the highway. So, you don't want to go to the highway, obviously. Oops. Okay, here we go. It's going to. Let's see. Are we getting the correct direction? Okay, I think we are good. Oops. That's what I wanted. Get back to touch. Okay, so this is a real road cycling. To be honest, it's much colder here, but I can sense than in the city. We have these little forests or patches of trees around. Okay. Okay. Getting back to life. Yeah, it's almost like the countryside indeed. I just stop here for a minute. Just try to check the map. Because okay, so you can go to the left and it's going to be like more friendly than this big road. A lot of traffic. Okay, so let's try to Volkswagen Golf Mark II. Real classic. Real classic car. So we have these blocks and needle. Actually, is it open? It looks like it's open. Yeah. Adventure. Yeah, it's quite foggy here. I hope it's not my lenses. Thank you, X. There's the cars. There must be a road over there. Okay, let me just double check the camera. I have to check the lens. Oh. Yeah, it's the lens, guys, so I just try to use my gloves to to fix that. But it helps a little bit. I hope it's not going to come back. Is it any better now? Okay, it's not normal. Let me see. Okay. Let's see what we have. Do I have some other clean tissues? Big question. It is much. I mean, okay, I have something. I think the problem is that this is. It's there's a bomb on it, so it's going to be worse. I'm afraid. I just have to use. I just have to use my inside of this this coat. The gloves are not the best. Maybe I have like my mask. This is more like cottony. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Closer look. Ah, okay, I can see the vapor on the lens. A bit like greasy. Try to find some clean spots. Ooh. Okay. Just try to smudge like evenly. Distribute evenly. Okay, so I hope it's a bit better. I can't do anything else right now here, so I just have a clean Kleenex. Let's go. Okay, looks good. Thanks. Great. Actually, my mask is made of cotton, so that's out a little bit more, I think. I should bring some, but the air is super humid, so that's the problem. It's going to come back to some extent, fortunately. But let's go. All right, so here we are. Okay, so this is this road to the right. Then we need to go to the left. Okay. Yeah, indeed. I need some new gloves. Actually, I have to cut the end of my thumb. The end of the thumb of this glove because I can't pinch the phone. There we go. Okay, we have to go to the left. And I'm very happy because I know now where we are. So, okay, cool. Say I don't have the foggiest because we have quite a lot of fog here. Okay, sorry about that. Again, a lot of blocks again. It's like my grandfather just consider these like to be like hives for like beehives, for people. Actually, that was very, these were very modern buildings, and the only problem was this. You know what was the big problem was that the concrete sat in for years. So when you have fresh concrete, there's a chemical reaction to it to solidify itself. I'm not sure I can express it in English correctly, but the whole process takes for years. So you can use it. It absorbs water or humidity from the air, from the surrounding, and because of this, it was quite like the air was extra dry in these blocks, and it caused a lot of asthma and respiratory. Sorry, butchering the words, but respiration-related problems for many people. Just straight ahead. Oh, indeed, Baufuchs, yes, indeed. Yeah, same here. Same here. And actually, they were heating centers, and the heat was delivered by big, huge insulated pipes to the individual blocks. So I don't know if it was, I think it was not that efficient because there was quite a significant loss of energy. Yeah, central heating, yes, indeed. I think there's quite a big energy loss on it. Thing is, it should just go up. That's, guys, this don't notice it too much. I'm going to just cycle into this area. Which is closed for construction work. However, no construction at all. There we go. This was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know why on earth they just closed it, but it's perfect for me now. And we were lucky enough, not meeting up with the police car. Oh, and there was actually there was a police car coming. Ooh, that was a very fortunate situation. I managed to cross this area. This bridge is under renovation, so that's for sure. Yeah, maybe you are right that they needed to ease it a little bit somehow. But they just closed the half of it, so, and they put on traffic light. And the one lane is used by the two traffic direction, one after the other. Okay. There we go. Actually, I need a warmer pair of gloves, I think. It's interesting. Think about it. Maybe we can just go to the Danube. Oh, let me see. No. There are stairs over there, so we're just going towards the center in this road. There's dew, I mean, this humidity is sitting on the cars. Let me just go here. This service road, it's more friendly to us. Okay, time for just a nose stop. have X. Yeah. However, Toyota is like it's like on the more expensive side here. I don't know what's the situation in the US. I know that the Camry is very popular. Is that right? That's what I heard or I sensed. That Toyota Camry is like super popular in the States. And it's interesting that we don't have Camry, or actually we used to have, but here it is a big luxury car, the Camry. Oh, okay, I see. So it's funny because it's extremely rare here, and actually they stopped selling it. I think like 10 years ago or so, maybe earlier. And we have the Corolla. That's and the Prius. The Prius is. Yeah, I own one as well, an old Corolla. Which one do you own? There we go. Let's see. Okay, we're good to go. Actually, Toyota started this hybrid technology quite early. So, okay, let me just bear with me. I hope the signal is going to be okay, but I'm going under, under. There's a pathway under the road, so. Okay, I know the Tacoma. Yeah, that's a pickup, I think. Yeah, it's called Hilux here. Yeah. So do you have like a petrol engine in it, or because here, when you buy like this Hilux, all of them are diesel engined. Okay. Longer. Stop my bicycle here. Try to adjust my outfit. I can feel the cold everywhere when it's not covered, especially my lower back. Okay, cool. So let's go. Okay, so only petrol. Yeah, that's what I guessed. Because here in I think I can say that in all Europe the petrol is super expensive, the fuel. So it's like I can tell you, like you have the gallon, which is like 4 liters, I think. So it costs more than $1 1 liter. So a gallon fuel costs more than $4, I think. I don't know what the price over there is, but so diesel cars, you know, they consume less. So I have just a 1.6 petrol engine in my car, and with the automatic transmission, the consumption is like it's like 10 liters, maybe 2.5 gallons per 100 kilometers. So 100 kilometers is like 60 miles. So maybe I could say like 3.5 gallons on 100 miles. Okay, so it was not popular. So I just wanted to say that when you compare a diesel car here in Europe with a petrol engine, it's the consumption, the fuel consumption is like half of it. So that's why it was popular to have like diesel cars. Yeah, I think it is. It's like 3.5. So a 1 liter is €1.50, I think, or so, or €1.20. But this is a liter, not a gallon. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, as you say, this is more expensive when you want to buy it. I have to stop for nose wipe. Okay. Bear with me for a second. Sorry about that. Oh. All right. Oops. Let's have a look around we have this castle. Okay, so 2.3 per gallon. Yeah, I have to say it's much cheaper. Though I guess it was much cheaper earlier, wasn't it? Like I think 20 years ago it was. worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just because the problem is that you know, if you because there is another aspect of this. Because if I just calculate how much fuel I can buy from my salary, that's the main point. So you know, if you have a car, probably from an average wage, you can fill the tank. Let me see. Probably can fill the tank like 15 times, maybe 20. That means that, and it's like 10 gallons. I mean, my Toyota's fuel container or fuel tank is like 10 gallons, maybe 12 gallons. So when it comes to how long you can go, so the problem is that people couldn't afford to buy a lot of gas from their salaries. Actually, I heard that Venezuela, in Venezuela there's a huge economic crisis, and but the fuel is super cheap there. So like you can fill top up your car. Probably the whole thing is like around $1 or $1 or something like that. But actually, I saw a YouTube video about it, about Venezuela, and it's just like, yeah, it's super oil rich, but they don't have toilet paper. So what I heard, like, I saw a travel vlog in YouTube from Caracas, the capital, and they don't have like toilet paper, toilet tissue. You can't buy it. Like it costs like $100 a roll of toilet paper or so. And there's a hyperinflation as well. Oh, here we are at the Heroes Park. So let's go inside. I agree. They should help people, and it is horrible. Actually, I was not aware of this situation of Venezuela at all, but turned out that they are in a very bad situation. So yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Which beauty would you like to see? Okay, let me see. Is the camera okay? I mean the lens. Let me see. Is it clean to some extent? Can't see it. So, wait. Let me know if it's okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you these statues wax. Let me just flip out my flippy screen. and then I can aim more precisely. I can see what I'm showing to you. Okay, so here we go. That's what you meant, Bex, I guess. Isn't it? So we can just walk around slowly. Yeah, halos means saint, yes. The first two, let me just zoom on the first one. The first Saint Stephen, who was a saint. He founded the country, so let me just zoom on his face. There we go. I hope you can see it. So this one is Saint Stephen. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce it. Stephen or Stephen. I think it's a little bit close. So. Yeah, it's Stefan. I could call him like Steven. Yeah, Steven in the US, yeah. So Steven is easy, but... And there's Leslie. Saint Leslie. This guy, so... He was after Saint Stephen, a few generations after him. So... And the other guys were like later kings. I just go a little bit further because the angle is too steep here. I think. Just bear with me for a second. We can go. Just going to aim with my camera. Yeah, so probably like this way. No, his father was Byzantine Christian, and Saint Stephen just started to do the Western Christianity. Okay, so we have these other guys. And there's no other halo. Okay, the third guy, I am just going to show you. This is interesting. So, we have the two saints here. And this third guy is like, it's called Clement. And he liked he liked the books. So as you can see, he has a bunch of books with him. He was called like Clement with books or something like that. So it's funny. Clement with the books. But he was very it was like this Clement guy was very enlightened, because he said there are no witches in the medieval era, like in the 1200s, I think he lived, and he just stopped the witch hunts, and yeah, there are all these other guys. These two guys were they were like, when the Mongols attacked us, and I don't know much about those guys, so later. Okay, yeah, no problem, Vax. I just hop on and go around a little bit. So we have the more modern warlords and politicians here on this other side. But it's less. To be honest, I don't know much. I don't know too much about these guys. I mean, I know some of it, but they're less interesting, probably. Okay. Let me just go one round, and we can then move on. We have this angel at the top of that. Not sure. This obelisk. And we have the, oh, sorry about that. We have the ancient warlords at the feet of this. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just, I cannot just keep straight the bicycle. Here we go. So we have these warlords. Turned off the gimbal, sorry. Please turn on. Okay. Oh. Yeah, warlords. Okay. Hey, welcome, welcome, Pongo. Oh, really? Did you like the place? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Just let's go the other way. Okay, so we are going to go back downtown. I'm just going to show this area a little bit more where I'm waiting for the green lamp. Yeah, that's it's the same with me, Pongo. I prefer more like nature to cities and sightseeing. Thank you, X, but This is exaggeration, so. Right, let's go. Okay. Please stop cars there. I'm going to just take the sidewalk. And so my plan is just to get back to the House of the Parliament and look around what's going on there, because I think there's a manifestation over there. Okay, let's go this way. So at the parliament, there is how do you call it? I forgot the term for English term for, you know, when people get together and protest. Is it a manifestation? I can't recall. So there's a problem here in the University of acting, you know, where actors study. So, and movie directors and other film directors and not producers, but we have a university for that. And yeah, protest probably. So what happened? Actually, the students occupied basically the building of the university, and it happened in August, and they just they just closed down the building, and they didn't let in the governmental guys, you know, so the representatives of the government, because the government changed the finances behind the university. So there's a foundation, but it was financed by the state directly, and now they put it into a foundation, and I don't know why, but it is not favorable for students. It's quite a lot of politics going on here, but anyway, okay, guys, I have to stop and put on my next layer because I'm freezing. Just stopping here. So they occupied the building, and they started to argue and protest against the government, and that started in August, and they couldn't get an agreement, and now this evening I think they are protesting at the House of the Parliament. So I just thought we can have a look at that. Ooh. So it's getting cold. It's getting really cold. Okay, maybe my mic should be up here. I should sit. This mic always points, the other direction. It should come here. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, I cut my own head. I can see. Sorry about that. All right. Ooh, I should lose some weight. But I know of that, but I'm aware of that, but it's even worse to see myself in the screen, so should have turned off at least the lamp, the light. All right, so we have green light here. Okay. That's all. Ooh, really? That's great. That's great, Pongo. So you know all this. This struggle that comes with streaming. Struggle and joy, obviously. I'm going to look you up then and follow you. And which city are you streaming from, or do you stream from? Oh, I have to move my hands. Getting back to the. Okay, Haifa. And how is it? How is there the cyclist, life or society? Is it nice to cycle there, or are you safe when you commute, or are car drivers nice with cyclists? Because we had a lot of problem here in Hungary with sharing the road. Hey, hello Dimitri, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Okay, I see. I can imagine it is super dangerous. Actually, to use the sideways as well here because it's so narrow. Sorry about this guys. Just going to take this little road. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Thanks, Pongo. Okay, so we are back in the club area, and they have to close. I mean, in 10 minutes. So you will see like quite a lot of people in the streets. It's it's going to be very crowded. Probably people are not going to like my huge, quite strong lamp here. They must close in 8 minutes. Let's go this way. It's going to be like a bit bumpy because it's the cobblestones area. Okay, here we go. Do you know this area? This is very close to synagogue, the biggest synagogue, and actually there is a small synagogue in this street, and I'm going to show you the big synagogue. Let me see. Just turn off this huge lamp. I hope you can still see something. Don't want to blind people. It's very annoying, I know. It's idiot, crazy cyclist coming, with a huge lamp, blinding them. I hope it was a nice experience. Here we go. You can see the top of the synagogue there. Actually, not just the top, but this is a whole building. Here we go. It's very nice. Okay, we're going to just go to the left. So just like yesterday, we are here again. Just going to stop here for a minute. Yeah, that's me. Just let me catch up with the chat. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to come here, turn around, and let's go to Parliament and have a look. Yeah, with the mosque towers in it. Oops. Yeah, so actually, Wax knows this, but it was used as a mosque under the Ottoman occupation. So, I mean, the Turkish Empire occupied Hungary for 150 years. While they were here, they used the synagogue as a mosque. So that's why these towers on it. You know, the Muslim priests were praying from those towers. Yeah, exactly. We were under Muslim occupation for 150 years. Oops. All right. So there's a very nice, smaller synagogue here. You can have a look at that. Let me just take you there. It's a little street, but not far away. Yeah, it's like selecting music is the most critical part of video production. I know. You have to like listen hundreds of tracks and decide whether it's okay or not. Okay, here we have like police everywhere, probably. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there was some, because this is a theater. This is a theater, and I'm not sure what's happening here, but maybe there were some protests here as well. So are we broken, or I mean, is the stream? Is the stream broken? Oops. Ah, okay, not broken. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, I thought that. Okay, I thought that there's a problem. Okay, so police presence is very obvious. Okay, so just let me just show you this small synagogue in this little street. Okay, so, sorry. Oh, look, here's the hipster quarter. We have like a bunch of guys here. And actually, so here. Okay, so here's the small synagogue. Ah, okay, this is actually this is very dark. Maybe I come here. It's going to be a little bit better. It will be much better in daytime. So actually, it's there. It was renovated just recently, and it has like little towers as well, because it was a mosque also. So I don't know if you can see it or how much you can see it, but yeah, that's it. Let's just wipe my nose. Right, so let's go to Parliament and have a look at the protesters. What time is it? Is it like 11 my time? So that means that we have just 50 minutes to go, because there's a... good Lord. That scared the... That dog scared me like crazy. It is so small that sometimes the small dogs are more scary than the big ones. Right, so we have the curfew. So we have to be home at midnight. Hey, that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it to some extent at least. So absolutely my pleasure. Nobody's going to kill anyone, guys. This guy was standing like, look at the guy, he will kill you. Pointing at me. Curfew. Curfew, okay. That was the vocabulary from yesterday. Look, there are like quite a lot of people around. Enjoying that temperature. Temperature is still not warm, but bearable. Oh, here we have a big dog. It's much bigger than the other one. Okay. Here we go. Let's have a look around here. What's going on in the area where people gather together. Oops. Okay, so let's right. So I'm just going to turn around and not bother here people with my flashing lights. Let's go the other way around. Yeah, it's quite empty today. Because the pub is closed, and to be honest, it's colder today, so it's much colder. Right. Here we have the huge wheel, the giant wheel. In this area, absolutely, that's the situation, Rex, yeah. And you can see a few people here. Let me just make my lamp. I don't want it to flash. Okay, just... Okay, here we go. So let me just show you. So it's a bit like, probably you can see like a bunch of people here. It's like pitch black, but... And we have like music as well. But it's less. It is much less crowded than it was yesterday. Wow, actually, I can show you this. There is a pub under this pool. Can you see the tables? I mean, down there are tables. Probably you can see it, or you know, maybe from here. Yeah, they are dancing actually. So those are furniture, and this is a pool. But I think I can't see if there's any. Maybe it's just, but there is some water in it. I think. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look around the parliament. Yeah, this is there is this Ferris wheel. I tried to show it to you. It's over there, Bongo. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it shining through. But yes, it's here. Did you try it when we were here? We can have a look at that. Just, Okay, so your hotel is close. It's very, very, yeah, it's then you were in the center, and completely in the center. This is where the 3 metro lines just intersect each other. So here's the big wheel, the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Here we go. Try to show it to you guys. Okay, so you like the music? So I just selected, I think, R&B, an R&B genre this evening. Okay, so we're going to pass the basilica and get the... Yeah, lots of policemen. And just look around the parliament. Oops. There we go. Cobblestones. Okay. I want to give you this horrible vibration. Okay, cool. So I'm sure, Rex, you know this area as well by heart by now. So, okay, here we go. Here's the basilica. Actually, my neck is... I can feel cold at my neck, so try to somehow put this microphone somewhere. Okay, here we go. So, okay, now solved. Then I just have to address my microphone issue somehow. Ooh, don't. Here we go. 5 p.m. is already for bed. Oh. Okay. So almost there. It's the thanks Dimitri for watching. So have a good rest if you're still. Okay, so it's just I don't think that there are many protesters or at the building of the parliament. Going to pass by the back of the US Embassy. Can you see this? I think it's on the other side of this building. There are a bunch of like metal constructions here. You can see it here. It's like against terrorist vehicles and suicide bombers. Here we go, straight to the parliament. Okay, so let's see where are these actors. Probably they just went home. I think it's the whole square is like seems to be very empty. Is this tram coming? Waiting from this tram, but it's coming so slow that slow. Like this big caterpillar is going. Just come here. It's probably better to hop off my bicycle because okay, so no one is here, so actually it's completely empty. Thank you, Rex. Thanks. You can see just eventually we just got here. I tried to go to the suburbs and to like crap areas. But I just wanted to come here for the protest today. Yeah, that can be the situation, Dimitri, yes. This area is more well lit. Other the dome. Let me just try to zoom on it for you guys. That central area. Just on my bicycle. Open up my camera screen. Like a zooming action. There's the top. Okay, that's the maximum level. Yeah, that's right, Pongo. That's actually in the summertime it was cooled by a huge block of ice. So the cooling system was, I mean, 100 years ago, they just put huge block, you know, like the size of a coffin or something like this, huge ones. And the cool air was going through air canals. I don't know about the heating, but the cooling was like that. Oh yeah, actually I was not aware of the lake. It's cooler, but I heard this ice ventilating system. Actually, on the other side of the next to it, you can see the. Let me just try to show you see the castle over there. So try to do one. You can see it. On the other side, there's a fisherman's bastion with a nice church. Yeah, there you go. Nice area as well. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The poet is sitting here. Okay, let's visit the poet, and then I think I'm going to start to get back home. I can cycle here, or the guards shoot me. It's great. I mean, here it's allowed. Inside of this block, not allowed. Ooh. My fingers are frozen. I live in the Pesh side. I live in the Pesh side, so that's the more like you know, the flat side and the less fancy side of the city. And here's our poet. Let's take another angle of him. There we go. He's just sitting here, wearing a bicycle bouncing on these cobblestones. There we go. Here's the guy. Just making poems here. Oh, just nice, like a nice glow around him. Okay, so on YouTube it's Pannonia Sacra TV, my channel, but actually it is exactly the same what you have on Twitch. It's just I just use it for archiving, you know, like because Twitch removes the streams and YouTube doesn't. So okay, so let's go around this building and. So just through. Okay, so this is we are next to the Danube. There's the river next to me, actually. I dare not to go too close because I'm afraid of oops. I don't want to swim this night. And we have the parliament on our right side. Trying to show as much as I can to you guys. Stop shaking so heavily because of these cobblestones. Oops. Stop for a minute. So whatever I do, I try. Sorry, I don't want to scare you guys. Okay. So, camera is on a broomstick. The broomstick is shaking like crazy. These cobblestones. Okay, so we're going up from here back to the then we're just going to say goodbye to Parliament, and I have to start my way home, or begin my way home. No Protestants here. No one. Well, I don't think they would arrest me. The problem is I don't have my identity card with me. So that can be like another negative point, you know, that I have it with me all the time. You know, once a year I forget, so this is that occasion. So thanks, Dimitri. So the thing is that, yeah, actually, I was thinking, like, you know, what if I just try to stay out and cycle a little bit and say that, look, if they catch me, like, I can say, like, I'm on my way home and whatever. But to be honest, I think police is ordered to be a bit more, like, strict about this. So we can say goodbye to the parliament now and just head back to the Ferry wheel. That's a good question, Bro Fuchs. I don't know if they shut down the lamps. I don't know what happens. They turn off the lights after 1 a.m. normally, and maybe they shut them off now, as basically it doesn't make sense to keep everything up, you know, all the lights, while there's no one on the street. We have the old stock exchange house on our left backs. It's so dark that it doesn't make any sense just point my camera on it. It's completely dark. Cat, yeah. Yes, this is going to be the cat camera, cat eye camera. The road should be empty in like 15 minutes. All roads except the I'm just finishing a stream, Dimitri, in like 5 minutes or 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, I would say. So I just want to take you to that square where usually I finish. So and then I need a few minutes just to get back home. And there's a ferry over there. I think it's stopped now. So. Given how many cars there are, actually, he's a nice driver. I don't think that police takes it that seriously. If you are in your car going home, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I assume much less cars here. There's almost a traffic jam here. It's not a traffic jam, but look at these cars. Fortunately, it sets so early Vax. Like bunch of people in the bus stop. So that's interesting. So probably bus service should stop as well. And there are people with dogs around. Like you know. Okay. So this flashing police car is still there, flashing. All right, so. Gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Here we are at this bicycle parking place. Thank you very much for watching and take care. It was my pleasure to have this cycling video. So thanks again and see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe. Ride safe. Yeah, enjoy your weekend still. What we have. Thanks again.